Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. We'll get to your top stories in just a bit, but first, 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapp is joining us this afternoon. Some rain this morning, got some sunshine out there now.
Yeah, cool night on the way in here tonight as well, but I like what I see for most of the weekend, Nick. We're setting up for what should be a mostly dry weekend. Let's take a look at traffic first, though, shall we? Here it is, our map here from Massachusetts 511, Mass 511. I-91 looking good. Springfield to Holyoke and into Long Meadow and into Hampshire County as well there on I-91. Mass Pike from the Berkshires, the foothills of the Berkshires, all the way to Palmer. Also running fine. We are noticing that there's a backup on I-291 eastbound here between the Pike and 91. So that's something to keep in mind. That this backup usually doesn't happen at this time of day. I've got no information from the Mass DOT about why that is happening, but the map doesn't lie. So if you're headed to 291 East anytime soon, be ready for some slower traffic. Let's check weather now, shall we? And you can see here temperatures in the mid-60s, so kind of a brisk day today. 65 in Springfield, Westfield, and Northampton. 68 in Greenfield, 63 in Orange. And as Nick was mentioning, the rain is moving on out. There it goes. Eastern Massachusetts now getting the last of the showers, and we're getting some nice clearing in here. It's a little breezy, by the way. Cool night here tonight. Most of the weekend is looking good. We'll show you with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
A motorcyclist is dead after a crash on Main Street and Union Street in Springfield last night. According to Springfield Police spokesperson Ryan Walsh, the crash happened around 8 o'clock. It appears that the motorcyclist ran a red light and hit the car, who had the right of way. The driver stayed at the crash. Police are still investigating. The victim in a deadly stabbing in West Springfield has been identified as 50-year-old Joseph Seymour. According to the Hampden DA's office, West Springfield police responded to the area of Amistown Road for a reported stabbing. The victim was taken to Bay State Medical Center, where he later died. There is an ongoing investigation into Seymour's death being conducted by State Police, West Springfield Police, and the DA's office. The victims of a deadly fire in the eastern part of our state have been identified. According to the Worcester Fire Department, the fire killed 60-year-old Daniel Gonzalez and his wife, 59-year-old Juana Candelario. The fire occurred on Hancock Street on Tuesday night. Crews say they found heavy fire of the first floor of the building. When they entered the home, both the victims were found and taken to a local hospital where they died. The cause of that fire remains under investigation. Holyoke Public Schools has introduced a new dismissal schedule for elementary and middle schools. According to that district, elementary and middle schools in Holyoke will release 1 hour earlier on Wednesdays. That starts next year. They say that the goal is to support teacher development and improve teacher retention. 22 News spoke with parents to see what they think of this change.
So, as a parent, that's going to be difficult for scheduling, but the kids like it.
Yeah.
They're happy about it. So I'm willing to try it out and see.
We will have the exact dismissal times and a statement from Superintendent Anthony Soto coming up on 22 News starting at 5 o'clock. Right now, let's bring back in meteorologist Brian Lapis. Lovely day out there finally after some rain. As you mentioned, a bit of a breeze.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a brisk night. I know that the Florence Summer Concert Series gets underway tonight and the West Springfield Rotary Summer Concert Series. If you're going to any of those shows tonight, outdoor shows, of course, you might want to bring a jacket or a sweatshirt, fleece, something to keep warm, because it's going to cool off, I expect, fairly quickly. Yeah. Let's take a look at our 22 News Storm Team Skycast. And we have a live camera here from Poet Seat Tower in Greenfield, looking lovely in Greenfield, as always, and looking green in Greenfield. Look at that. All right, shall we go to the Skycast? There we go. 22 News Storm Team Skycast, 5 o'clock here this afternoon. The clearing continues. There'll be a few scattered clouds around early this evening. You can see here at 8 o'clock, a few scattered clouds, and then overnight, mostly clear. Evening temperatures, 60s and even 50s. Overnight lows will be in the 40s. So early tomorrow morning, 42 to 48 we expect. Sunshine here tomorrow. Noticeable breeze out of the north. northwest and a high temperature of 74 to 78. We'll update what the weekend looks like on 22 News at 5.
All right, Brian, thank you. If you pay for Amazon Prime, you're now getting an extra perk: free food delivery from Grubhub. Amazon is embedding Grubhub into its website and the Amazon shopping app. Prime members will pay no delivery fees on orders of $12 or more. You'll also get lower service fees and 5% back on pickup orders. Grubhub connects consumers to about 375,000 restaurants, grocery stores, and convenience stores. Walgreens announcing they will be making price cuts to 1,300 items as part of their Summer of Savings series. The change comes after Walgreens pointed to a challenging retail environment when announcing their quarterly earnings in March. The chain has also opted to reduce cost as many consumers face ongoing spending fatigue. The announcement comes as Target and Walmart plan to reduce prices on products as well. Now for a look at what we are working on for 22 News starting at 5 o'clock tonight. One high school student is a lucky winner of a brand new Hyundai Venue from Gary Rome. See how one key turn can change someone's life. And Springfield College hosted a community panel surrounding LGBTQ+ youth, how these insightful conversations can foster an inclusive community. Plus, we have the latest on how this recent rain could impact your lawn and garden.
Traffic moving along pretty well. One slowdown to show you, 291 eastbound. Some slow going there, kind of right in the middle of that highway. So just keep in mind that even before the evening commute, we have some slow going here between the Pike and 91. We'll talk about the weekend's weather on 22 News at 5.
All right, Brian, thank you. Thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. You can get all your local news and weather updates anytime on our website and the free 22 News app.